Getting a bad review on Amazon can really hurt your brand sales, and one star review can lower your overall ratings, make people trust your product less, and cause a drop in conversion rates. My name is Tahir Mahmood, and I am an Amazon Brands Manager at Upscale Valley, a full service Amazon FBA agency. And in this video, we'll discuss how to remove negative reviews from your Amazon listings without violating any of the Amazon policies. The good news is there are ways to remove some of these reviews if you do it the right way. In this video, I'll show you the real Amazon approved methods to deal with bad reviews. I'll keep it simple, clear, and step by step so you can follow the process. First of all, let's talk about the difference between a product review and a seller feedback. So, first of all, let's talk about the difference between a product review and a seller feedback. A product review is what the customer says about your specific product itself. For example, the bottle leaks or the color was not as shown in the images. And the feedback is what the customer says about you as a seller, like item arrived late or seller was not actively responding. So let me show you some examples of seller feedback and a product review. All right, so in this example, as you guys can see, this product listing has 22,910 reviews for this specific listing with a 4.6 rating. So these are the product reviews that appear on the detail page of any product. And on the other hand, if you click on this sold by and you click on this link of the storefront, you got to see this page, and these are the seller feedback. All right, so we have a total of 521 ratings for this seller, and as you can see, these are about the seller, like the received item within just a few days, happy with that, most likely it's Amazon fulfilled, so that's why. And again, order came very quickly and satisfied with my order, good. So these are the seller feedbacks, and on the other hand, these are the product listings, reviews and ratings. And if you click on this, you're gonna see this, like how many 5-star reviews, like what percentage of reviews are in the 5-star rating and what percentage of the reviews are in the 4-star. And you click and if you click on any of the star rating from this kind of graph, and Amazon will show you all the 4-star rating or any of the star rating you click on, and you can just do some kind of analysis as well from your competitors for the reviews analysis. And you can use a few tools like Helium 10 as well to analyze the reviews of your competitors. Now let's talk about how to remove the bad product reviews from your listings. The first method is to do it by contacting the buyer. So how we can contact the buyer and how we can get the reviews removed from your listings. For this, you have to be a brand registered seller on Amazon, and if you're not a brand registered seller, you cannot use this feature. So just let me quickly show you how you can access this feature in your Seller Central and how you can contact the buyers. All right, so here I am on my Seller Central dashboard. All right, so here we are on the dashboard of our Seller Central. You have to go to the menu and you have to go to the brands, and then you have to go to the customer reviews. And if you open up this in a new tab, Amazon will take you to this page where you can find all of the customer reviews for your branded products. As you can see, we have multiple brands in this Seller Central in this account. So you can also check the reviews by brands as well. So if I click on the brand, it will give me a drop down of for the brands that I want to analyze. And so this dashboard allows, or the Amazon allows you to contact the buyers who have left a review of less than 3-star rating, let's say 1 star, 2-star, or 3-star rating for your products. You can contact those buyers and you can like do a courtesy refund, or you can resolve the issue by contacting the buyer and provide the customer support. You can resolve the issue by contacting them and asking about the defect they got, and talk about the issue in detail. And you can also just guide the buyers to correctly use your product. So how we can do that? You have to go to there and you have to click on the star rating. Once you click on the star rating, this drop down list will pop up, and you have to click on the 1-star, 2-star, and 3 stars reviews. For these ratings, you can contact the buyers. So and one more thing, that you cannot contact any buyer even for the less than 3-star ratings if the order is in the past 12 months or so. Like you can only contact the buyer who have made a purchase in the past 12 months, right? Okay, so for this order, let's say I can contact the buyer. So I can click on this button, contact buyer, and this pop-up menu will show up. And there are two options, as you can see, the courtesy refund, offer a full courtesy refund, and the other option is customer support. Check with your customer to clarify and product any product issues based on their review. So the recommended option is to give a courtesy refund, and Amazon is going to email your buyer about this courtesy refund and asking them for the removal of the review. So there are 30 to 50% chances that your customer might like check the email and remove the review if he or she is like willing to do so, but there are chances like the buyer is not obliged to remove the feedback in like in any situation if you offer a courtesy refund. So we do both. We also offer the courtesy refund, and also we can do the customer support part as well. We can click on this one, the courtesy refund, and we can proceed with that. And once we have this email, like, we sincerely apologize for any inconvenience regarding your order and would like to offer you a full refund for your purchase. If you would like a full refund, please reply full refund. So this is the email that Amazon is going to send you send to the buyer on behalf of you. And once the buyer replies with the full refund, Amazon is going to issue a full refund for that specific order, right? And once you click on the send, Amazon will send the email. And the other option is the customer support. So what happens when you choose the customer support? Amazon like sends an automatic email to the buyer. Would like to address any issues or concerns you have. Your satisfaction is important, so please contact us by replying to this email and we will work to resolve your issues. So this is how you can contact the buyer by offering him a courtesy refund or some kind of customized messages to the buyer to resolve the issue with your products. So this is the safest and most effective method that we have been using. The second method is to use a tool like Sellerise. If you have lots of reviews and want to save time, you can use a tool called Sellerise. It has a feature that sends Amazon approved messages to customers who leave 1 to 3 star reviews. You set the rules once and the tool works automatically. This saves a lot of time and helps you keep a good rating as well. The third method is to report the reviews that break Amazon rules. Some of the reviews can be removed if they break Amazon's guidelines. You need to look for these things in the reviews and to report any review in order to get that removed from your listings. Reviews that mention shipping, not the product, can be removed. Reviews that talk about price being too high or anything about the price mentioned in dollars, I suggest to report that, and there are chances that Amazon might remove that review as well. We can report the reviews in the wrong language. Let's say we sell in the US market and we have got a review in the Chinese language. We can report that and Amazon will get that removed. The reviews with spam or just symbols are also removable by reporting, and reviews with personal information or with bad or offensive words, or the reviews that promote another brand or product, can be removed through reporting those reviews to Amazon. All right, so this is how you can report any of the review in order to remove that review from your product listing. You have to look for all of the Amazon guidelines that we just discussed above, that the review should not be in any other language. Let's suppose you are selling in the US market, the review should not be in the Chinese or Japanese language or any other language that does not kind of resonate with the marketplace. You can remove that review, or you can also look for the reviews with some bad or offensive words, that the reviews contains the any offensive or bad words or any personal information like the phone number or email. Those reviews are also removable by reporting to Amazon. So you have to click on the 1 star reviews. Let's say we have 3% reviews for in the 1 star rating for this specific product, and it will show all of the 1 star ratings. So let's say if I could find any review with any offensive words or some personal information or in any other language, so I can report that review from this. You have to click on the report button, and optional, why are you reporting this, you have to click on the any of the respective option that is according to the review. If it's fake, if it's something other something else, you need to just submit it, and Amazon will manually review that and will get that review removed from your listing. You can also email Amazon at community-help@amazon.com. If it's a serious case, if you want to report many reviews at once, create a Google sheet, list the ASIN, review title, review text, reason for the removal, and the review link. Keep it under 10 reviews per email. Sometimes it takes a few tries, but it happens. Don't stop if they say no at the first time. And the fourth method is to use Helium 10 to find reviews faster. If your product has a lots of reviews, it takes time to check each one manually. So just let me quickly share my screen and show you how you can use Helium 10 Chrome extension to extract the reviews, and how you can find any of the Amazon policy guidelines violations that you can quickly report to Amazon in order to get the reviews removed from your listing. All right, so you have to click on the Helium 10 extension, and this pop-up will show up, and you have to click on this review insights. And once you click on the review insights, it will open up a dashboard for the reviews. All right, so once the data has been loaded in this review insights from Helium 10, you have to click on some additional filters to filter out the good reviews. You also want to you only want to remove the bad reviews. So I'm gonna come here, and on the all ratings, I have to uncheck the 5 star and the 4 star ratings. So this will leave only the 1, 2, and 3 star ratings in this review inside dashboard. And once I click on the apply filters, the dashboard will get updated and I can export this table in a CSV, which later I can use in an Excel or the Google Sheet to find out the reviews that violates Amazon guidelines, so I can easily report those reviews to Amazon, right? So we have exported this table, and once I come on my Google Sheet, all right, so we have imported the data into this Google Sheet. Now we can simply filter out the reviews that violates Amazon guidelines, and we can simply report those reviews. Also for the email, we can just copy simply the title, the body of the review, and the and the URL of the review, and put them in an email and send to the Amazon. So Amazon is most likely to remove those reviews from your listings. Now let's talk about the seller feedback. Seller feedback is basically vital in winning the featured offer for your listings, and it indicates the seller credibility. So let me just quickly share my screen to show you that how you can remove the negative seller feedbacks on your storefront. If they are kind of related to the products, you can easily remove those. So here I am on my seller central dashboard. You have to go to the performance, and then you have to go to the feedback manager. And once you are on this page, the feedback manager, so here you can find all ratings, positive, neutral, and negative. Click on the negative ratings for your account, the seller feedback, and find out that what are the feedbacks that you can report to Amazon. So simply what you can do, you can from this drop down, you can also contact the customer as well, simply to resolve the issue. In the most of the cases, what happens, Amazon itself remove that seller feedback on the behalf of the Amazon fulfillment, because it's about the product, not the seller. So Amazon simply remove that and just put a strike slash on that review, and then leaves a message from Amazon like this one. The message from Amazon is, this item was fulfilled by Amazon and we take responsibility for this fulfillment experience. So in the most of the cases, Amazon does that, and in case Amazon has not done that for any seller feedback, you can also like report that review. So just let me quickly show you an example of that review as well. I'm clicking on the all ratings. So let's suppose for this, okay, so I have this option for the request removal. You can simply click on this request removal option for any seller feedback that you think that is not appropriate or is about anything else rather than your seller credibility. So you can simply request a removal for that specific seller feedback. All right, so we have discussed about that, how you can remove the negative reviews from your listings and your seller feedback, and what's the difference between the seller feedback and the reviews and ratings for your products. So if you are a brand registered seller, Amazon allows you to contact the buyer or offer a courtesy refund for the reviews and rating of the less than 3 stars. And for the seller feedback, you simply have to go to the performance and then the feedback manager. And if you find any of the feedback that is not related to your seller credibility and it's violating Amazon terms and policies, you can simply request a removal for that specific seller feedback. And also, there's a strategy that we use at Upscale Valley, that we use the product insert cards and put a QR code on that. So that is for any kind of the surveys or feedbacks. We don't actually ask for the reviews straight away. We don't ask for any kind of 5 star reviews or the feedbacks. We just normally ask the customer like how they felt about the product, how they like, what are their views. So simply we guide them through a simple form, or we can collect some data, and also we can get the reviews privately through that QR code insert cards. So that is the safest way to prevent the bad reviews on your listings. So the buyer can just privately review your product and leave a feedback rather than leaving a negative review on Amazon. Well, we have discussed about removing the negative reviews from your listings and seller feedback. If you still have any kind of questions and queries regarding removing the negative reviews, or you need any kind of help regarding removing the reviews, you can drop down into the comment section. I'll help you out.